All right, now for part 2 of taking the quiz, I've changed the settings so that it's not requiring the lockdown browser, just so you can see what a quiz or a test may look like. Again, back to our eCampus badge. Now whenever I go to quizzes and tests, you can see the eCampus quiz and you don't see the proctored. I still have the time limit on there, but it doesn't say proctored because temporarily changed that just so I could do this recording. So if I click on that quiz, again, it's going to give me my instructions here, and now I can come over here and start attempt. Again, it's going to start the timer when I start, and then it's just going to give me my questions. And instructors can set them up to where you see all the questions at one time. Others, you have to you answer question 1 and then question 2, and you only see one question at a time. So it depends on the instructor and how they want to set that up. I have it to where you can see all 3 of the questions. So WVU Potomac State College is in West Virginia. That's true. The name of our college is WVU Potomac State College. That's a fill in the blank type of questions. And now you can maybe see why instructors would set them up to where you see one question at a time, because I could easily look back to question 1 to get the answer to question 2. So you may only see one question at the time, or one question at a time. And then another type of question is just the short answer. So there are lots of different questions available to the instructor. I just gave you 3 examples. So there can be short answer, there can be fill in the blank, multiple choice, lots of variation, true, false, etc. So tell me a reason why you chose WVU Potomac State. So I'm just going to enter. It's a great place full of community. All right. And then once I have that done, I can review my answers. I can make sure I didn't select anything wrong. I have all the right answers. And when I'm ready to submit this and I'm all done, then I will click submit. It's going to double prompt me to make sure I don't accidentally submit something, and then I click submit. And now I know that it's done. I can download that if I want to, or I can just close it, but it does let you know that the test or the quiz has been submitted. Now it's just waiting for a grade, and then I would go back to my grade book to be able to see that. While I'm on here though, I do want to highlight once you've downloaded that Respondus lockdown browser, again, how you would normally access that. Again, you can just click on it and it would prompt you to go to the lockdown browser if you're not already in it. Or kind of the preferred way is, again, right now I'm in Google Chrome. I have the lockdown browser. It looks like this on the icon. So if I click on that, it's going to ask if I want my devices to do everything. So I'm going to say yes, that's fine. Might take it just a minute to load, but now I'm going to have a new tab. So just like any other thing. So now again, it's going to prompt me because I have lots of different things open. So it's going to say close application and continue because I have Google Chrome open. I have a few other things opened as well. I can't have anything else on my computer that is open. So I would have to either exit and then start my quiz some other time, or I would need to close and continue. I don't want to close everything else because that would close this recording. But again, you would need to select that, and then you would just go up here, and then you have your tabs at the top, and you would enter, portal.wvu.edu, or you would enter ecampus.edu, ecampus.wvu.edu to log in, but you would go into eCampus that way. You would click on that quiz, and then it wouldn't, you're already in lockdown browser, so you'd be able to start that quiz right away. So again, just a little exposure here to using the lockdown browser. You will need to download it to complete the quiz for this portion. So again, just trying to get you used to this before you would have to take one for another course.